What up with your crap and Mooch and Jay with?
Wake on up, it's Mooch, it's Crap, and Jay in the morning. Wipe your eye boogies, get your coffee finished yawning. This is Mooch and Crap Show. Wake up, let us begin with gaming news, skits, and call-ins from all the fans. No matter where you at, Cali or Pakistan, New York or New Guinea, this is where it's at. These are Xbox dudes with Xbox views on slander and hate towards Xbox news. This is Mooch and Crap Show for the people, and they coming with it. Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Ponies love to lie and PC fans won't admit it, but Xbox hate is real and they all with it. Call in, let it ring in. We here to rock, we here to win. It's about the games, it's about the pride. Now Xbox community, come on, let's ride. Mooch and Crap, make sure.
Mooch, Crap, J-Dub.
¿Cómo están, bitches?
Hey, Mooch and Crap. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Mooch and Crap. What up, Mooch and Crap and Jay?
Sup, Mooch and Crap. Sup, J-Dubs.
Hello, Mooch and Crap.
What up, Mooch? What up, Crap?
Hey, what's up, Mooch and Crap?
You guys have the best damn podcast on YouTube, bar none.
That's not my bag, baby.
Sorry, let me check.
Yeah, they can't.
That's cool.
How about now, everybody? We hear you now, they say. I'm confused. What's going on here? I'm gonna apologize right now because this had to do with a goddamn Windows update messed up my mixer. Can anyone hear me? Oh, they just hear Jay. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, definitely. I will try not to. How about now?
Well, we'll have to see. Hopefully they can hear us here in a second. I
do
hope
hear
so.
Jay coming through, yeah.
I can hear me now, I think. Yes. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There it is.
Sorry about that, guys. Like I said,
Hey, guys.
Windows Update messed up everything today.
Yeah, it's all good. We're back. We're live. We had a couple minute malfunction there. That's blame Jay.
Jay!
The first time.
It's funny, I still don't hear me, though.
I hear you, I think.
Yeah, you have to, because you're both coming through the same signal.
Okay.
He's like, I don't even hear me anymore. So yeah. Anyway, here we are. That's lovely. That's nice that we start off our morning like that. If that's the worst thing that happens today, consider yourselves lucky. I would just throw that out there. But it's E3 day, guys. It's exciting. Mooch, are you excited, man?
Buddy, I'm pumped. I got up. I actually gamed a little bit this morning because I was like, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm just going to get into the mood. Had a good time. I'm reading all the tweets. Phil Spencer is doing what we wanted Phil Spencer to do. He's getting people amped. He's getting people hyped. I think he's got something. You've got, what, Jeff Keighley saying positive things.
Yeah.
I mean, that means something.
Yeah, I mean, he knows everything. Supposedly, last year, with that whole leak of the price, supposedly, from what I understand, Microsoft wanted him to do that.
Right.
To sort of, I guess, get
Make
the
up for
price
yesterday too. Remember last year? Pardon me, how he leaked that, and that was kind of a bad cloud. He's been doing positive things.
Supposedly, Microsoft asked him to do that, or somebody from Microsoft did. So
it's hard to figure out this whole gaming world, isn't it?
Well, you know what? It makes sense because you want people to get that price in their head beforehand or whatever. You know what I mean? So,
true.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be very interesting to see what goes on. And you know what? I got to say that I'm very excited to see everybody just excited for a change. You know what I mean? Like there's been so much doom and gloom, and unless you're Xbot. And then
it's so true. Xbot has been like literally the biggest
podcast. What's going on?
I got you guys covered. No doom and gloom.
No doom and gloom. What's going on? It's me, Xbot 448. Yeah, so I mean, it's a very exciting time. Look, I want to hear from the people. If you guys want to squeeze in MC Space Morning, that would be awesome. So Phil Spencer is hyping up E3. Alana Pierce, your girl.
Yes,
she's no Naomi. I'm just saying.
Well, she's more than Naomi in other categories, and I know.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure, man. I got to tell you, man.
Here's the thing. There's a few people that have been hired at IGN that are actually reporting gaming news. She's one of them.
I will say that she does a better. She actually seems like she knows what she's talking about.
Right.
More because she researches the stuff and that kind of thing. But
Naomi Kyle was just reading the cue cards. Read the cards. Read the cue cards, Naomi. Okay. Like Alana gets up there. She does gaming. She reports. She's got in-depth reviews. I really appreciate her 2 cents. And she is amped about this what she's hearing anyways from the Xbox camp.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley tweets out, "You won't believe the game they're going to start off with," which I think means we're going to see Anthem.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, not at. We just saw Anthem yesterday.
I mean Anthem. I meant Cyberpunk.
I still say no. I think they open. I really think they open first party something big. It's either Halo 6 or it's a new IP. It's first party. I'm thinking they open first.
You, and this is to be negative, right? Because he said 15 world premieres, right?
Right.
There's a lot of multiplats that are going to be in there, and Jeff Keighley even tweeted out. They got a lot of third party and a few meaningful first party. So I'm going to take that as only being a few to 3 to 4 first party things. And I think they're going to save most of those. They might break it up, do some early and some late, but what a way to kick it off than Cyberpunk. I think that's a lot of people's most anticipated title. You get that out there. And he already said it's not Halo 6, according to somebody in the chat. So, that's going to be interesting. Gadang 775 is dropping codes. He says he's going to drop another one in 5 minutes.
Gadang, if you could you please drop him my DM, please? You misunderstood what I said. I'm looking. Yeah. By the way, you know what I've been doing, guys? Everyone likes to hear a good mooch story. So I'm out there scavenging crap, and I'm trying to find an onrush code, right? Because that game looks like a shit ton of fun, and I hate driving games, but I love this thing.
It's not so much a driving game.
No, it's Twisted Metal meets every other action game, and I love it. So I asked my buddy Alan, right? Alan Walsh from Crossfire, and he says, "Mooch, I don't have any more. I'll see what I can do." He goes, "Here, check this out." So he gives me a PS4 code, but PS4 is still region lock crap. Did you know that? So codes, you have to buy them per region, where Xbox, if you buy a code in the Netherlands, it still works in the US and vice versa. So, so guys, if anyone has an extra onrush code and they just love that boy, Mooch, hook the Mooch up. And
aren't you looking for a vampire code too?
You know what? I'm passing on vampire. I think I'm going to go ahead and I was looking, but there's so many games out right now, guys. I mean, there's so many games. The backlog, this is the time, right? June, July, August. We try to eat away at some of the games we've bought in the past 6 months or past 12 months. So Vampire is another RPG. I heard it's a bit, I watched your review, bit buggy, good game, but bit buggy here and there. I don't think that's my bag right now. I don't know if I don't necessarily jump into that.
Would you say it's not your bag?
That's not my bag, baby. But nonetheless,
and Jay,
Jay,
Nowhere to be
Jay!
found with that drop. Like, he must be on a phone call.
He's
got to
be on a phone call. I bet you the phone lines absolutely tear up today. But anyway, yeah. So crap, did you do an Onrush review as well?
I'm working on mine actually. I wanted to put a little bit more time in it, but I tell you what, that's one game where I jumped in. It's beautiful on the X. By the way, it's the only version with like the 4K assets.
Yes.
Between that and the PS4 Pro.
Who's the dev? Crap.
The dev is Codemasters, I believe, or they might be the publishers. But the funny thing is the developer used to be Evolution Games, who were Sony PlayStation developers. They did MotoStorm and Drive Club. And then, of course, when Drive Club was a big disaster and flop because Sony wanted them to do like a game to compete with Forza. Yeah. And that's not their bag.
It's not their bag. That's not my bag.
Their bag is like these arcade, it's like these crazy arcade ones, right? Yes. So this game is like that. You know, it's okay. So I think Jay is playing them. We just don't hear it.
No, I just heard it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Like I did.
It's coming through. You probably thought that was actually me.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did think it was you.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
I'm sorry, guys. Like you got to remember, man, I did not sleep very well last night. I am very excited about, I'm just very excited about E3. It's like Christmas time.
It really is. Yeah, Crap writes me this morning. He's like, I didn't sleep well. And first thing I'm thinking, he's ill. He doesn't feel good. I go, you don't feel good? And he's like, no. He's like, I'm fine. I just E3 hype. And I'm like, he goes, how'd you sleep? I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? I get excited the morning of, you know what I mean? I woke up this morning. I knew first of all, we kick off podcasting with MNC. You're getting Mooch and Crap all day long, whether you like it or not, folks. And it's going to be a great show today. This show is going to be fantastic. Jay, I don't know if you got any call-ins, but if not, Crap, I don't know if you're opposed to it. We should probably we have a ton. We're flirting with 20 voicemails today.
We are. So let's play one. Who do we got, Jay?
Jay
who's on deck?
Can everyone hear me? Sorry about that. I was kind of in the middle of getting some shit ready when you were quoting. Sorry about that. So we've got 2 weeks of email or voicemails here. So some of these may be a little dated, but you guys, I know your talents. You can take care of them. So the first one we have on deck is Braveheart Gamer.
All right. Well, I'll pay the bills for Crap. Hadouken! We got a. There you go, King Ram. That's for you, buddy. I don't know how that comes through on improv.
Oh, look! I got a cute little death threat.
Oh, that's nice.
That is.
Happy E3, Crap.
Yes, thank you. I love
E3.
you.
I love you too. Right? Yeah.
Are you guys ready for a voicemail?
Woo! Let's do it.
I want to ask Mooch, Crap, and J-Dubs
so that's cool,
what
Jay.
the plans are for their post-E3 coverage. It's the first.
Well, sorry. Let me do that. Let me do that one again.
All right. Second verse, same as the first.
This is Braveheart Gamer calling in to my fellow Xbox clansmen, Mooch, Crap, and J-Dubs. I'm sorry it's been a while since you've heard from Braveheart Gamer. And I'm sorry I don't have my usual bagpipe jingle playing in the background. However, I'm currently recording this driving home from work and don't have access to that particular piece of music. I want to ask Mooch, Crap and J-Dubs what the plans are for their post-E3 coverage. It's the first thing I want to do upon finishing the Xbox E3 conference is to hear what Mooch and Crap have to say about it all. What are your plans? List the list. Give us a peek behind the curtain, or under the skirt, or under the kilt in my case. This is Braveheart Gamer, and I'm out.
That was great from Braveheart. I like how the Scottish say your name. Scrap.
Scrap.
It's not. It's Mooch and Scrap.
Mooch and Scrap.
That's awesome, dude.
So, to those And hey, it's cool that we could see like the Mind VB audio voice meter, Jay. So that's cool. You're on the ball today, man. I gotta tell you, whatever we're paying you,
It's his update.
Yeah,
It's update.
I mean, the update is really killing me today. Sorry.
I know.
It'll
It's
rebound.
killing me.
Everybody in the chat, just stay with it, guys. It's everything Jake can fix in a button or switch or two, so don't worry about it. Won't be down for long.
Yeah. So the E3 plans are MNC mornings,
Yes.
and then we're gonna do a pre-Xbox show on Mooch's channel. Then we do the live show on Z's channel, and then tonight around 8 Eastern, we'll do the post show on my channel. So
Yes.
like a full day full of stuff. Everybody and their mother does a show today, so
Yeah.
you know, we always plan on podcasting for a long time on today, and then tomorrow we'll be doing some the Sony stuff as well. So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what happens, and you know, just what Microsoft brings. Of course, I'm well prepared for both sides. You know, it's like no matter what Microsoft does, it's not going to be good enough for a certain group of people.
That's true.
I only care about how I feel about it personally. I'm not going to let other people's opinions on it affect how I feel about it. So as far as I'm concerned, man, I'm
That's
excited.
how I'm going into E3. I'm going into 3 thinking, you know what? I think we're going to get I do think we're going to get more than we thought. However, I'm not going to go and say that it's going to be, you know, the say-all, end-all for Microsoft. I think this may be, remember, we've been saying this for a couple months now, guys. We've been saying that E3, we gave Phil till last year. Maybe he needed that extra year. A lot of people are now saying, Crap's been saying it for a while. Tim's been saying it all morning. Tim Dog over in L.A., he's been saying, bye-bye, Terry. You know, meaning basically Terry Myerson's out now fully. And with him out, now we're seeing everything that Phil, maybe when we thought we were going to see it last year, this is the year. So hold tight, folks. We'll find out at 4 p.m. Eastern today. But
this time.
This could be it. I mean,
Yeah.
This is the time that the shackles came off the wallet. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? This is the first time without Terry's hand in the pot.
If I'm honest, though, I'm expecting some really amazing first-party stuff or third-party stuff.
Okay.
With probably a good handful of first-party stuff and a commitment, quote unquote, to future creation of first-party.
I don't have a problem with that.
Studios. I don't either, to be honest with you. Like if they come out there and go, we know you guys want to see this, this, and this. K Moore says Crossfire, pew pew pew.
Yeah, right. Everybody just wants to hear sound effects.
I know if they're going to be like, we're working on, I think what we're going to get instead is we're working on 4 new exclusive AAA games with our new studios, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's probably something we're going to get. So
I agree.
MNC Mornings, what's up?
Come on down.
Hey, Mooch, Crap, and J-Dubs. This is Jay from Xbox Live, and I hope you guys are going to have a good E3 today. I got 2 questions for you. Anthem. It's supposed to be a Destiny killer, but ain't there one problem? Destiny's already dead, ain't it? So how can you kill something that's already dead? What's your thoughts on that? And number 2, Anthem looks like it's not going to be like a wide open world. Doesn't it look kind of linear to you guys? That's all I need to know. Let me know what you guys think, and have a good E3. Bye.
I appreciate the caller bringing up Anthem crap. I really did not. I didn't mind what they showed. I'm not amped for Anthem, but I'm excited for Anthem. And you know, listen, I got news for everybody. Can I just break it down for everybody really quick? I like Destiny. You guys know that. If this is Destiny, but I'm able to be in like a Titan outfit and flying around playing it, that's just better. That's just better. So, I mean, I don't know what your take on it was, Crap, but I really liked what I saw from Anthem.
Well,
I liked it.
After people try to explain to me what it was, I get it. You know, like it looks good. You know what's so funny to me?
What's that?
Is because this game's marketed with Xbox. By the way, hit that like button. We've got almost 500 watching and only 100 likes. Some kind of problem there. So shout out to Matty Beast who's in there too. He says he doesn't want no scrubs. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls, my friend. I'm telling you.
Yes.
There's a distinct difference now, right? Like mostly the people that are saying it doesn't look good are PlayStation fans,
right? Because
it's marketed with Xbox, right?
Right.
I mean, let's just be honest. This game does look phenomenal. It looks like it's going to be the next big thing. Also, it's an always online game. All that stuff and Xbox still gets crucified for the always online thing.
I know.
And every major game that's coming out lately is the big hits are online only, or games
Right.
as a service, but only Microsoft gets any crap for it, you know? So I think that game looks phenomenal. It's going to look great on the X. It's a departure for BioWare. They're taking a risk. I know some people don't like that. But at the end of the day,
I just love games that are pick up, play some missions, get dailies, and if you can alter it so that the suit, every time you get in that suit, and every time you level up, if I understood it right, all your suits level up. So you can be the Ranger one time, you can be the I can't remember the other one, the communication special. They have a bunch of them. It's like 5 different suits. You can be them because they all level up together. Go ahead. We do have
a call. That call is ringing in, man.
Sorry about that.
MNC Mornings, what's up?
Hey now, let's do it.
Mooch, crap, what's up? It's Joseph. I want to know, what's your most anticipated game for this E3 at the Xbox press conference? Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
No Fable, no win, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. If they don't show Fable, I'll be disappointed.
I'm gonna agree with crap. Fable, it's Fable or bust. Because I do want to see Fable. But I guess I would say the other thing I'm amped for. So Fable first party, and then I would say Cyberpunk third party.
Yeah,
you know. And if anybody's listening from CD Projekt Red, we don't have to make it 680 hours of story. Can we make it 300 hours of story? Because The Witcher, like somebody was asking, shout out to Sin Vendetta. I was playing some Dark Souls with him and Luca last night in Scythe Effects. And so we're talking, and they're like, yo, I want to get into, Sin was like, I want to get into Witcher 3. And I'm like, are you sure you want to get into Witcher 3? Do you have the financial capability of quitting your job? Like, that's a long commitment. So I hope Cyberpunk is very, very good, but not as long. That's my only wish. I'm probably not going to get that wish.
This is why when people go, oh, I hope they make the new Fable like Witcher, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm always able to finish the Fable games in a good 25, 30 hours.
We don't need that.
And I've never finished The Witcher 3. Like,
most haven't.
That game just goes, I only know like 3 people that have.
Yeah.
Right? And they put hundreds of hours in that game.
600 hours.
I know that sounds like good in terms, but I don't have that kind of time to invest in one game. So
not many do.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Like, yeah. So like, while I'm super excited to see what happens, I want to see that, and I want Microsoft to make people excited about the platform again. I think it's going to be a little bit of a mix. Did you watch the EA thing yesterday?
What I didn't watch it live, but I did go in and watch pretty much every piece that I needed to see. I saw Unravel 3. I did watch Battlefield 5. I did watch the Anthem. I did watch, God, I think I'm leaving something else out there, but I watched a good chunk of what you had to know for EA.
Yeah, so like, it's interesting because EA almost mirrors what Microsoft wants to do, I think.
Yes,
right?
they are. With their whole Origins thing.
Yeah, a lot of service-based stuff. They got some kind of cloud streaming dealie.
Yes.
And I've never seen a crowd look less interested in something as when they announced cloud streaming on stuff, right?
Well, the only thing that beat the cloud streaming lack of interest was when the Vince Zampella moment, which I thought was the cringiest thing of E3.
Do you think it's weird that he announced a Star Wars game?
Well,
and it's coming out next holiday, and they didn't show a single.
Okay, look here. You want Mooch's take on it? Let me give you the take on it. Vince Zampella did. He had his chest out. His head was the size of New York City when he left. Infinity Ward went and opened Respawn. Since then, Titanfall 2 was a disaster. They got acquired by EA, which is good for them.
They're working on
now.
games.
A lot of people though from Respawn went back to Infinity Ward. So I think what yesterday was Vince being like, hi, we're still here. We're still making a really good game, and we need developers. I think that was his way of kind of like waving to the audience. Because exactly. Because crap, think about it, crap. Nobody really knows that's a casual gamer that may have watched a little bit at E3. Nobody even knows who he is or what's going on. That was a sign for help to come work for Respawn. So I think that was the community, the developers community watching and saying they're making a Star Wars game.
I just heard something that came across my feed.
Yes.
That could possibly be a spoiler, but I need to know if that's something people want to hear as a possibility or no.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't even know if I want to know.
No?
I don't know. What do you think, Crap? I mean, is it megaton? Is it a megaton?
If it's true, I think it's probably a huge megaton.
What do you guys think in the audience? Let's let the audience decide.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Do you guys want to hear?
I'm seeing some yeses. I'm seeing some nos.
Here's a mooch doing a crap. Rack them up. But yeah, I think that maybe we should. I don't know.
Okay, so
rack them up.
Let me just say this real quick. It's rumor right now.
People are saying, oh, wow, it's 50-50 crap. Oof. Wow.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Most people are saying no.
You know what, Crap? Do me a favor. DM me, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I'm gonna DM this,
and we'll take that call, folks. A lot of people are saying it's really 50-50.
Yeah, so we'll take this call. I'm gonna DM this to Mooch, let him see what he says. You should look at that real quick, Mooch.
Let me take a look while that call's
holy
coming
shit. M&C Mornings, what's up?
Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs, good morning. This is your boy Underground Gamer, aka Son of Vision 02 on Xbox Gamertag. How are you doing this good morning? I am hype. I am ready for this show. I'm ready for Microsoft to put up or shut up. I want to see some first-party exclusives. I want to see some long dormant IPs that no one has heard about in a while come out and knock the barn doors off the hinges. I want to see some third-party exclusives get snatched out of Sony's hands because Microsoft, aka Microsoft dollar signs, has the money to throw around. I want to see at least a sentence of some integration with the PC store, making it better. None of that bum is out on the streets. It's no longer tarnishing a good Xbox PC name. I am hype. I have a barbecue. I have Jack Daniels. I have Hennessy. And I'm waiting. But I'm currently on the way to church because, it doesn't start till like 4 p.m. But anyway, stay hype. See you guys later.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I think you can. I think you can. Because it's not. Listen, folks. It's great news. It's not something I don't think you. The only thing that really did I read that right about the developer?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oof, that's big.
I mean,
that's got me excited.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I say we drop it, folks. Let's do it.
So here's the rumor, you guys. This is just strictly a rumor, but this is on the site and everything. New Halo game from Bungie as the developer is going to get announced today. New Halo game.
That's huge, dude.
From Bungie. And here's the supposed leak comes from a Xbox editor from a site. He said Bungie will announce a new exclusive Xbox game today. Microsoft invested cash flows. So it says, however, if Bungie is in fact developing a new Halo game from Microsoft, what could it be? One possibility that comes to mind is that Bungie's supposed Halo project is Halo Infinity, a game that is rumored to be announced at Microsoft's press conference. So a Bungie made Halo game.
Hey,
if that's true. And by the way, that's like it's on a site, and it was like from an editor. Like, so I showed it to Mooch. It's
there's legit.
That's a rumor.
It's a legit rumor. I mean, it's got some legs. Take it with a grain of salt, folks.
So let's see. I mean, maybe it's a Halo from Bungie. Again, that is a rumor. That's why, it's a rumor. So I'm not gonna say, hey, for sure thing. But that does sound interesting, and we have heard about a Halo Infinity. Which that's not a secret because we've been talking about that for over a week now.
I love the idea of it being Bungie.
Dude, wouldn't that be cool?
I'm like, it's beyond cool, dude. Listen, I'm sitting there this morning and last night, and I'm playing Destiny, and I'm just enjoying it. And I just said, I wish these guys. I said it this morning. I go, I wish these guys were back under Microsoft's umbrella in any shape, way, or form. And if this happens. That's exciting crap. That's got me
invested
amped.
a ton of money. I could imagine that being something pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. So that's phenomenal.
How many different ways can Bungie be spread, though? Crap. I mean, they're working on Destiny 2, Destiny 3. They're rumored to be doing something else now for another company.
Yeah, another company paid them to do some kind of.
Right.
I mean, if that's a mobile game.
That's why. That's the only reason I'm holding that rumor in check. But I think we have a call.
Yeah, M&C Mornings. What's up?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's great.
E3 is here and Microsoft getting ready to show us some thrills. It's the most wonderful time of the year. This is Sir X Man. What's up, guys? How you doing? Just calling to make my quick predictions. I'm going to get a Mech Assault. I'm going to get teased the PGR. And with Microsoft and EA being together, they're going to announce me a Burnout. That's my dream. Don't ruin it. Let's all be happy. Mooch, get that table tennis. It's addictive. I want to take you down and knock that tennis ball where you can't reach it, man. Let's play. I'll let you guys later. Peace.
Yeah, that's great. Sir X Man, good for you, man. I like your list, but I this is a me thing. I don't think a lot of those are coming true. I don't think Mech Assault's happening. I
mean, here's the thing, Mech Assault, you know why that if it does happen, why that makes sense? It's strictly because that could be a game as a service and an online only game.
That's true.
It
does fit the mold.
Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be very expensive to make. So, I mean, we could see that. Burnout, probably not. But, man, it's, again, these are just take it with a grain of salt. I said that I probably wasn't going to do any leaks or anything, but that just came across the feed, and that would be huge, don't you think?
Listen, I was amped before the show started. That just gets me, like, over the top because I want old Microsoft to come back, and that's a step in the right direction. You know what I mean? That's the Xbox that we fell in love with ages ago. And listen, I understand that they're not going to change all their practices and everything they've said, but if they come back and they show that they're throwing cash at people and developers are coming out of the woodwork and the Xbox 2 we know is going to be a powerful beast, and the X is already a powerful beast. We've already got our feet in the sand with the X crap. Now you start getting these developers and Microsoft starts spending money in the right direction. It's huge. And Bungie coming to do even a project is huge. It's the right direction. So
yeah, and did you also hear about this rumor that Microsoft might be dropping the price of the Xbox One X?
I did. Megaton. It is. That is a megaton crap. Yeah. The thing about $399. Look, this is what me and you were talking about yesterday. Okay, that happens, and then all of a sudden, what happens after that? You see new hardware. Maybe not today, but you're going to see it very soon. Because I really think that fall 2019. I think we're getting new Xbox hardware. And listen, don't freak out. Don't go freaking out, everybody. Microsoft's model is back and forward compatibility, so you don't have to buy it. But I really think that's the thing, crap, because now you do a $399, right, for a full year, and then next year $400 for the new box, and the X will be what, $350 or $299, and there you go. That's what it is, and that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Look. It depends on what they want to do in terms of, I think that they're going to probably release hardware every couple of years. And, I think it could help build momentum. They got some interesting things if they announce some interesting things today and they also say, hey, price cut, the Xbox One X is $399 from now on. By the way, it's $349 at GameStop or whatever.
Right.
Because there was already a $50 price. I'm not sure if that's including that as well, but
right.
They do that when, it's a year later or whatever, hardware prices go down,
They do. I mean, Corey Bryant in the chat, he says, no way, Mooch, too early. It would cost too much. It would not cost too much at the end of 2019. For all practical purposes, you're flirting with 2020 at that point.
Yeah.
And the numbers would be enough with the mass quantities they're buying to get it low enough. And then you've got a $399 tag and a $299 tag. And it makes sense. Listen, I know I said this on Crossfire, and shout out to Jez, Corden, and a bunch of guys that are crappy, and one of them hardcore. I'm hardcore. Microsoft, these guys are really hardcore. And I said, that's what Apple does. Apple comes out and they'll say, okay, we have the iPhone X, but then if you want the 8S, it's $100 cheaper. This is the model, folks. This is what's happening. Microsoft sees it working
that, my
for
friend,
the
is
true
a you
competition.
problem.
It is, Mooch. Right? It is. And that's the thing. So if you don't want to buy in next year, you don't have to. Or you can buy the X for $100 cheaper.
I think that it's difficult for them to have a new console unless they can solve the first party. And I wouldn't even say it's a problem. I'd say the first party perception, right? Because even if they come out today and they announce 10 new exclusives, they're still going to be on Windows as well. So people are going to say then the excuse will just be those aren't exclusive. There, I can play them on my $50,000 PC that plays them at 400 frames per second, 8K with 20K textures, and it's amazing. I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? So it's like that. There's always going to be some kind of excuse.
Right.
But for me, I think that makes sense. If they do, like we've all heard, like Rand's heard, that they're trying to get a jump on Sony for the next gen, which means
that's it. I'm calling it the Trojan horse. Listen, the 360, okay, I know Sony made a couple blunders in 06, okay? They made a couple blunders with the PS3, but realistically, I don't blame Sony for what they did. They were in charge. The thing is that Microsoft was like, how do we beat these guys? How? Yeah. And the answer is, you beat them by a year to the show. Crap, you show up at anything, okay? Let's go down to low level. You show up to a flea market next week, but you get there 6 hours before me. You already set up. Let's say I got better shit. You know what? You're set up. When the customers come, I'm still setting up, and they're buying your shit, okay? So what I'm saying is that realistically, you're not going to get more 4K-er or more 60 frame per second-er. If Microsoft can afford it, there's very little Sony waiting that extra year can really do. And then you're going to have multi-plats coming out at 4K 60 lock. I'm telling you, crap, it's a huge, huge deal. It gets casuals to move over.
Yeah, I mean, it could, so for sure.
It's
MNC Mornings.
MNC, come on down.
What's up?
Thanks, Jay. Great Canadian web slinger, Mighty Spidey here. All hell Jay. All hell Jay. Great podcast this week, guys. Crossfire with all the guests was really good, Mooch. Xbox Nation was really good. I thought Hellhammer was on fire. I find that guy doesn't speak much, but when he speaks, he knows what the hell he's talking about. People that say he's no good, they're fucked. He's really good, crap. Crap, you self-deprecating son of a bitch. Okay, I paid you a compliment 2 weeks ago. I'm going to use Moochism so you can't change it. You're like a 1975 red bottle of wine in Mooch's catacomb wine cellar. Now, that bottle could be opened in 2015. It's great. Or it could be opened in 2017 and it's a little bit better. Mooch, I wanted to pay you a compliment 2 weeks ago, but Jay said there was only 90 minutes left in the podcast. We didn't have enough time to talk about you. So the difference between a Mooch maniac and a crapaholic is a Mooch maniac is like Scarface at the top of the staircase after a mountain coke, shooting everybody. I love Mooch. I love Mooch too. Why are you shooting? I don't give a fuck. I love Mooch. You know, as opposed to a crapaholic loves crap 51%, Mooch 49%. So I love you, brother, man. Both of you, all three of you, are very pivotal to the community. I'm going to end with a God of War fact. God of War facts. Today on the E3 conference, Phil Spencer will walk out with a God of War t-shirt. Thanks a lot, guys. Happy E3. Love what you're doing. Really loving the show. Take care. Bye.
Awesome. Love the machine gun sound effect you did there, too. Oh, pretty good, dude. Very good. Awesome to hear from our Canadian friend up north.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. You know, well, you know, I think that it's you know, Microsoft could be, if they drop the price to $399, if they do make some of these announcements, I think that would prove that they're in it to kind of do something going forward, right? I mean,
it's important, crap, for the price to come down, because I've been saying this for months, you know, and everything gets washed out. There's so many different shows. People, my thing is, I say it, they can't give up on this generation. And by lowering the price, they're saying get more Xboxes in people's homes. That's so important for backward and forward compatibility. I can't stress that enough. The fact of the matter is, you said it yourself on Crossfire, Sony may have the audacity, I don't think so, but they may have the audacity to say you need a PS5 for certain games. If that's the case, crap, if that happens to be the case, that's quite a battle they're going to have if Microsoft for the next 2 years is able to push Xbox One X's into people's homes. They're going to have a great system to play games, and we have another call. So
yeah. MNC Mornings, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Mooch and Crap? I was just wondering, do you guys think that we could get all Gears? Both, not both, but Gears, Halo, and Forza all at this 1E3? Or do you think they're just gonna wait to show off Gears next year? Okay.
Hey, we get a live.
That was a live Space Cat.
Space Cat, who I hear is tearing it up with Grave on PUBG and stuff.
Yeah, when it's installed.
I actually do think we're gonna get a Gears, Halo, and Forza announcement today. So
I don't think you're gonna get a Gears. You think so?
No, dude. Rod's there.
Rod is there.
There's a rumor of 3 different Gears announcements. We're at least getting one.
Well, XCOM can take a seat.
Well, it's still a Gears game. So
Yeah. Well, what's the other Gears rumors? Battle Royale's out the window.
Gears 5, Battle Royale, and XCOM style.
See, none of those hold water to me, though.
I think the XCOM one holds.
Oh God! Well, at least I'll know when to go get my my snacks refilled.
I mean, he's like, it's me, Rod Ferguson.
It's me, Rod Ferguson. I like 3 olives in my martini. All right, so listen, what else we got on the docket here? We've got a lot of voicemails.
We do.
Okay?
Let's go ahead and play one if we can.
Jay might be on a phone call.
He might be.
No, I'm here. So we've got our old friend Diggity on deck.
Diggity.
All right, let's get it.
What is up, Moose, Crap, and Jay? This is Dirk Griggity. Hey, man, I was just sitting up here and reminiscing about the good old times of this generation. Remember when it was only about 900p versus 1080p? Damn, those were the good old days. Do you guys remember after E3 2016, all of the momentum Xbox brand had? Oh, man, they even won 4 straight months of NPDs. I can't believe that. That was so long ago. What the fuck happened? Holy shit. It is so much crap going on right now, man. I almost want to put a paper bag over my head and, you know, I'm just scared to admit that I'm an Xbox fan nowadays. I'm on Twitter today. I'm leaving this message on Wednesday. And all this shit about Crackdown 3 is going on. Yeah, I know. And Greenberg came out and said it's not canceled and it was an error by Amazon. But holy shit. This shit is starting to be depressing. Fellas, I need some help. Do you guys have a psychiatrist number I can get or something? It's been real hard for a brother out here. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace and love.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they did what they had to do with Crackdown 3. Sadly, I don't think Crackdown 3 is in a bad spot anymore. I think the worst spot is for Days Gone, releasing at the same day as Anthem. Man, I mean, Crackdown 3, at least people are going to play it in Game Pass no matter when it releases. But, Days Gone, that's long gone in my opinion.
That kind of bummed me out.
Delayed. I bet you that game's
I think it does.
At least a couple weeks. I guarantee.
Push it back 4 weeks, or push it up 4 weeks because the game's done.
Because
Everyone's saying it's done.
By the way, Kingdom Hearts 3 releases at the end of January. So you've got Kingdom Hearts 3 basically at the beginning of February, pretty much. Then you've got Crackdown 3, Anthem. You know, wow, it's really, really, it's going to be an insane. Like now, all these developers are moving stuff away from November and into February. That's an insane thing. But I think it's cool because I always thought we never got enough games at the beginning of the year.
Right.
So,
well, the whole model's changed, Crap. The whole model's changed. Now we're getting games. The only time we actually still have a lackluster lineup is pretty much the end of May, which is now debunked. We had a couple games this year, but say June 1st till like maybe September 1st. June, July, and August is still not major releases yet. But the entire beginning and the entire end is smothered with games.
Yeah. I agree. 100%. What's up, MNC Mornings? How's it going? E3.
Hey, everybody. It wouldn't be an E3 Sunday without a little boom, boom, kaboom from Nuke himself, calling in from the hospital bed in northern Alberta. Yes, here I am, guys. I just want to say great show so far. That was a hell of a rumor earlier, Crap. I hope it's true. That would be pretty exciting. I'm definitely excited for E3. I think there's big things to come, and I just wanted to say that it's definitely going to be a good time. I'm excited for Anthem. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I do think it's going to be a great game. I don't have too many questions for you, but I just wanted to say have a great show today to all the Xbox fans. Hang in there, guys. I think it's going to be a good show, and I look forward to catching everybody's feedback later. And a special message here from this guy.
Hey, guys. Sorry I couldn't make the show today. It's really busy at E3. I'm doing my best to bring you guys the best Xbox lineup we can this year. So keep your microtransaction underwear in check. It's going to be a good one, guys. Hang in there. Go Team Xbox.
That was great.
he's got Mikey Barrow visiting him in his hospital, man.
That's the kind of impact Noof Nukem has on our community. That Mikey Barrow took the time to fly right from Seattle to
No
Chill Till. That's great.
Yeah, he flew over to Alberta and he's visiting Noof and cheering him up, man. That's so great.
They can catch an express flight crap right to LA from.
Dude, this is Microsoft. Come on, they got the bucks, they got the money.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. And Noof, man, boom, boom, kaboom.
Boom, boom, kaboom. He's in the room. He's in the hospital room, but he's doing good.
He sounds like he's feeling pretty good.
He sounds great.
Yeah, man. I'm glad. Like, hopefully his I guess his surgery and everything went well.
Yep,
He'll probably
went well.
be feeling like $1 million soon.
Good. We need you back on the airwaves, Noof. So good. Thank you for the call in. We hope you're feeling better. I know you're feeling better. And we can't wait to have you back on all our shows, buddy.
By the way, we do have a top 10 related to E3 today. Jay, is it pretty funny? Do you know?
The top 10 is hilarious.
Okay,
There
so
it is.
when we get the 300 likes, which should be easy because we got 700 people watching.
Yeah.
We get the 300 likes, we'll do the top 10. It's hilarious. We had a good time. There wasn't really a whole lot of shouldn't have been that much of editing. I messed up once, Jay. I was like,
wait a second now. Wait a second. Now you're saying that there wasn't a whole lot of editing.
Well,
you
I mean,
guys, okay, the audio was fine, but the images, you guys, you got to start putting one image per top 10.
What I tell you, crap? I said each one of mine has 2 different subsections. I'm like, Jay's gonna have to cut and paste this thing like a fast. That's crazy. Awesome, Jay. Well, we always know you do a great job on it. You kill it.
heck yeah. So, it's, man, I tell you what, even though I'm a little bit tired, I am excited. This is something that comes around once a year where we get super excited for this. And this might be, think about this, the last traditional type E3 we get.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, Phil's not going to come out here and do this whole thing and have the Microsoft Theater launching all this extravaganza, light, smoke, action, and then next year we're just going to, you know what I mean?
No,
it's not going to just
I think they'll still do stuff because they might even do another thing this year, right? I just worry about, I know where gaming's going, right?
Yeah, it's on the wall, crap. It's all written on the wall.
Yeah, like, you see EA, what were they talking about? I mean, game streaming and all this kind of stuff. It's like...
But game streaming doesn't mean we can't have an elaborate show to show what's coming out.
Yeah, I mean, it does for me because I'm not really interested if I can't play the game.
Oh,
you know
stop.
I mean? Like,
by the way, everybody in the audience, I just wanted to let you know, for the next 12 to 24 months, every time Crap says he's going to stop gaming, you can go ahead and get a snack. He's going to be gaming for the rest of his life.
No. I'm not saying I'm stopping gaming. I'm just saying it'd be difficult. I mean, I can't even put the show in low latency mode to where,
let me tell you this much, Crap. By the time that this does become a thing, let me just tell you, even where you're living in the remote sections, okay, you will have a tremendous upload-download speed way higher than you have right now. I completely am telling you, you're going to be fine. I'm making you a mooch promise in 2018 that when this happens in 2022, okay, we're talking way down the line. Like the streaming thing is so far, it might be farther out than that. You're going to have such a great internet speed, and everybody will, not just Crap. If you don't have one right now, I mean, cities right now, Crap, are putting high-speed Wi-Fi all over the place. I mean, we're going to be playing. You'll be able to play on portable devices soon. Like, that's how good it is 5-6 years from now.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just that's not really how I want to consume my
That's
games,
not your
to be
bag,
honest with you.
baby? Is that what you're saying?
It's not my it's not my bag, baby.
That's not my bag, baby.
Exactly. I can't tell which one is you. Was that both you or
No, that was me both times. Yeah, that was the live mooch.
Okay.
We're waiting for Jay to hit the button.
He's probably taking a call.
He's taking a call.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited about the games that they have to show, but I got a feeling like
there it is.
Just like how EA was like, we want you to play your games on whatever device. Like, I think Microsoft's going to make a similar type statement today.
Absolutely.
And that's not going to be great for everybody. But MNC Mornings, what's up? Happy E3.
What's up, guys? This is Big Germ 724. Love the show. Been here since the beginning. I do have to say I am a crapaholic. But love everybody in the Xbox community and hype for today. I just really don't want to hear wait until next E3. Like, that's going to be my biggest fall if I hear that from anybody. But just wanted to say that and keep up the good work, guys.
That was Big Germ, aka known as Big Perm. So
Big Perm.
Big Perm.
He messages me all the time on Xbox
He does, me
Live.
too. Great dude. We can tell he's a crapaholic. He's like, I want to let everybody know I'm a crapaholic.
to shout out a couple of Patreons. We just picked some up. Lethal Papa, welcome back. Maybe he'll unblock me on Twitter.
I told him, I said, welcome home. If we wouldn't get copyright hurt, I would play the welcome home song for him. It's good to have Lethal back.
Yeah, like it's interesting because me and him kind of got into it on Twitter, and I wasn't even really getting into it. I just said that because he brought up a good point, which is how come it's okay for Sony fans not to have or expect multiplayer exclusives, but on Xbox, people always hassle them for not having single player. And I said, you're right. But then what I said next was they believe that the multiplats make up for that. I'm not saying I believe that because I wholeheartedly believe that Sony should have some kind of multiplayer games exclusive, right? Just like Microsoft should have single player exclusives, right? I think they should both do that. Both. I'm just saying what their fans said, and I think he misconstrued it, and then he just was like, "Hey, I'm going to block this guy." But I think I've been extremely positive.
You've been very positive. And you know what? Listen, I got news for you. If the rumors are true and what we're going to see today, I'm glad that everybody was a little constructive on the criticism for Xbox because I think it made Phil say, you know what? We're putting this shit out there. Let's go full steam. I think he's going guns blazing today. I know we have a call, but
I hope so.
I'm very excited.
Happy E3 day. How you doing?
Thank you much, Jay. Hey, what's up, Mooch and Crap and J-Dubs? What's going on? This is your old friend Elemental Pio on Twitter every so often. I know you guys give me a like every so often. But anyway, I just wanted to say happy E3 2018. I'm excited. Really looking forward to watching the show with a few of my friends. I guess that's my question to you guys. One question is, will you be watching with anyone at the same time? And two, what is the number one thing you really are looking forward to? Because for me, it's innovation. I want to see Microsoft go up on that stage. Anyone, Phil, anyone, Mike, anybody, just go up there and talk about how they're going to change the game in the next 2 to 3 years. And I'm not talking about streaming services. I'm talking about like how cloud computing is going to make it, the future. Like I want to see not just cloud physics. I want to see how it's going to affect graphics and stuff. Something that Microsoft has a hold on that Sony won't even be able to touch for like the next 2 years. Because honestly, gaming for me, it's about seeing what new innovations in playing games is going to be about in the future. It used to be 2D, it used to be 3D. Now it's going to be about crazy physics without stuff disappearing or like fading away because there's no memory constraints. That's what I want to see. I want to see Microsoft go up there, not just showing off new games and stuff, but I want to know what you guys think is going to be your number one thing that maybe may not happen, but what would you like to see? That number one thing. All right, guys, take it easy and love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Appreciate that element of PO. That's awesome. Crap. Well, first of all, we'll say, listen, we are watching it live.
We watch it
with
together.
The crew.
We are. The last few years, yeah. So.
4 years now, Crap.
Yeah.
Myself, you, Zaire.
Since I brought Mooch's ass on, man, I was like, yo, Mooch. I was like, I got to get you on here because all these guys are so negative right now. And they were like, that was a bad show. And I was like, hey, Mooch, let's do a quick rundown of Microsoft show. And he did. Because it was awesome, I thought.
It was great.
And it was. And then it turned out that Sony show was a real stinker that year as well. So
yeah, it was.
It was even better. I still remember Worry Ward going, wow, that Sony show, are we off air? That Sony show was dog shit. Like, because you wouldn't say it on air.
You wouldn't say it, yeah.
It was so bad. It was so bad. So, man, I'm super excited for it. I just want to see games. I know we're going to probably see Elite Controller 2.0.
Yes. What about that earbud? I mean, I hope that rumor is true. We see it every year. The one from the 360 dongle that's basically just an earpiece. There's times where I want to play the game and listen to the game on my surround sound, but I wouldn't mind being part of a chat. So I can put the chat earbud in my ear and I can just kind of keep with the crew and hang out, but still listen to my game in your soundproof chamber that you've created. So This is an exciting thing. I hope that is a piece of hardware. I don't think we'll see that on stage today. I think we'll see that throughout the course of the E3 week. The Elite Controller could make the stage today, though.
Yeah, exactly. So, MNC Mornings, what's up? E3 Day.
Thanks. What's up, Mooch? What's up, Crap? This is OLED Steve here, as you guys have named me. I didn't even expect that name when you guys decided to call me that, but I love that name, so I'm sticking with it. You guys are my buds. You guys are awesome. After 6 months after having moved back to New York, I'm glad to be back home. I finally have my Xbox One X set up and my PS4 Pro set up. I missed gaming. I'm still busy with school and stuff, but I'm glad to have it set up. I don't have my 4K TV up here because I couldn't fit it in the car, but so I'm using a 1080p TV for now, but I still see all the differences, and the games still look fucking sick. What's it called? Anyway, so to get to the point, E3, that's what it's all about, right? You know, I'm excited, man. I'm happy the time has come. You know, I'm gonna have my expectations in check. I mean, I'm still very excited to see what Xbox has, but I guess I would say just like you and others, and I guess maybe like especially Boom, he's been saying, you know, keep your expectations in check. So, you know, I'm gonna keep it in check, but that doesn't mean that I'm not expecting Microsoft to. That doesn't mean that I don't think they're gonna do good. You know, I think they're gonna do a fantastic job. I can't wait to see what they have, and to be honest, I want them to blow my freaking face off with whatever news that they show in terms of games and new innovations and everything. So I can't wait for that shit. I'm excited. Mooch, man, I know you're busy. I think I had sent you a message because I want to ask if you want to like meet, you know, because I'm going to the Microsoft store. They're doing the E3 briefing there, and I was thinking, shoot, let me ask him on MSC Mornings. Hey, shoot, we should meet at the Microsoft store and just have a good time and just enjoy the conference there, because that's one of the ways that they're streaming it at the flagship store in Fifth Avenue. But I'm sure you have a lot of things to do today. You're going to be busy streaming and showing your reactions on YouTube and stuff. So and I get it. But anyway, I guess really that's all I wanted to say. You know, I'm happy. I'm excited. Here's to another year of great games. Here's to an amazing Xbox E3 2018. Good luck to everyone. But to be honest, Xbox is my home. Xbox is where it's at, with the friends, with the social experience, with the games that will be coming, with the power of the X. Just it's amazing. And you know, Jay, love you too. Forgot to mention you at the start, but you know, you're fucking awesome. I love the whole background setup you have with the E3 2018 and stuff. It's amazing. You guys are unbelievable. And shoot, let's kick it, dude. Let's play some games. Let's do this shit, man. All right. Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Love everyone in the community. Peace.
Man,
let Steve.
Yeah, he's bringing the love, man. I feel it. I feel the love.
No, listen, I did get his tweet. Awesome. Today is just, you guys know, from the minute we wake up till night, right?
I just picture Stan by Eminem, you know? He's like, hey, Mooch, I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan. It's me, Stan. No, I think, you know, shout out to OLED Steve. Awesome dude. Yeah. Very, very, like, he's just huge in the community. He's always supportive. So thank you for being here, OLED Steve.
True. Always. And you know what? We always have like the most awesome fans. So Lethal Papa's back on board.
Yes, sir.
David M also just signed up. Also, big shout out to Justin B, who pledged our top tier on the 2nd.
Thank you,
that's
Justin.
awesome.
Thank
so
you,
yeah,
Lethal, and thank you.
If you guys want to support us on Patreon, the link is down below. And through that, we're able to do like the giveaways and stuff. Like we're doing a raffle today, guys.
Yes.
A raffle. You get a game of your choice. Or a year of Xbox Live or a year of PlayStation, whatever you want.
Can't pick a better day than E3 day too, crap.
Yeah, you can. It's amazing. So I think that, you know, anybody that's looking to do that or support us, we really do appreciate it. It helps the show get better and better.
Hey guys, I had a great idea to replace the Wheel of Wonder. I was thinking, why don't we make all the people that called in play bingo?
Oh, I love it. I don't know if we have time for it, but I love it.
Yeah, like that would take forever.
Yeah, right? C7.
Yeah, like
7C. Yeah, but we can do that on maybe we'll do that when we're completely out of material. I think that's when we'll go through that one. But you know, guys, we are 3 likes away on my chart from 300, crap. And it is a killer top 10. It's an E3 edition top 10. Hit that like button, folks. We're almost at 700 people here. But you know what? LMNOPO said something that was interesting as well. His second part of his question wasn't just who you're watching the show with, but he had also asked, about the next generation in consoles. And the one thing that the Don was saying, crap, on Xbox Nation and on Crossfire is devs are asking for more RAM. And that's what he was saying when you have like a defeated enemy that doesn't just disappear or more things on screen. I think next generation is going to highlight not just the CPU, but the ability for the RAM. They're going to really, I think Microsoft's going to double down, give them as much space as they want so they can leave all kinds of images or caricatures on screen at once. I mean, you guys can correct me. I don't ever pretend to be a PC guy, but I believe it's the RAM that gives the devs. That's what he said. Remember, he said we're pushing back. We want more RAM. So I think that's going to be a major focal point moving forward in next generation consoles as well.
I mean, you could definitely see that happening. I mean, obviously, I think that's something that's going to happen.
Right. It's important though, crap.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how everything kind of works out with this as well. Holy crap! Did we just they crushed that 300 mark, didn't they?
They did. They went from 297 to 331. That's what I'm talking about, chat.
Yeah.
We got a call. We'll take the call, and then we'll go into a shortly thereafter we'll go into the top 10
countdown.
Yes, without the oops.
MNC. It's me, MNC Mornings. Like, how you doing?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. It's the top 10 countdown. How you doing?
Hey Mooch, hey Crap, it's Xbox Trigger from Twitter, and I just wanted to call in live because E3 is a special day, and I'm excited. I know everybody's excited, but all I want to say is don't let the negativity get you guys down. Even if we have the best show, the negativity guys, Sony's PC guys, is going to say it's bad or it sucks. Just keep thinking positive, and it's going to be a great day. And no matter what, Xbox is not dead. So I just want to say that, guys, and I hope you guys have a great E3. Bye.
Elemental PO pay the bills. He says, will Microsoft steal an exclusive from Sony on stage? I don't think so, crap.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. And shout out to Trigger for the live call. Definitely an exciting day. Awesome day. Thank you for that support. Crap, what do you think here? We are at the 1 hour mark, too. Is it time for a top 10, or you want to...
Yeah, I say we do the top 10. Elementa PO says, will Microsoft steal an exclusive from Sony on stage?
Yeah, that's what I just read.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, I was responding to something else. You know what? They did say that they're going to have some interesting partners. One of those partners could be Nintendo. One of them could be Sega. And I
don't think Sony, though.
No, not Sony. Sony doesn't. Sony's blurring out Xbox controllers. They don't want to have anything to do with Microsoft. So let's go ahead. Can we roll that beautiful footage there, Jay? Do it.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly.
Yeah.
Here we go. Top 10.
Make sure. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to MNC Mornings Top 10 Countdown. Today we're counting down the top 10 things I don't think anybody wants to see this E3. Trust me when I say that. And I'm going to kick it off with number 10. I don't want to see one more freaking weird word for an exclusive. No launch exclusive, no first on, no reverse double Blue Jay exclusive with a button of maybe. If something's exclusive, damn it, it's exclusive. Stop.
Why do we need a thesaurus for E3?
I have no idea, but I get so sick and tired of it. It's ridiculous.
So true, so true. Number 9, we don't want to see Sean Layden in anything other than a suit. If he dares to wear anything else, he'll most likely look like he's doing the Chunk Truffle Shuffle from Goonies on stage. Yeah, we don't need to see that.
Truffle Shuffle, Sean. Do it. And we'll let you in. That's probably what they do to him, too. They're like...
Do it.
Number 8, I don't want to see Disney Adventures 2, no Zoo Tycoon 3, no Disney Rush 2, and I don't want to see Shannon Loftus anywhere near that Xbox stage.
That's very true, crap.
Yes.
Number 7, we don't want to see Chris Charla for more than 5 minutes. If Chris Charla is on stage longer than 5 minutes, let's hope that it's just a promotion for Men in Black 4, as he would be set to be David Cross's stand-in double.
He'd be perfect.
He'd be a shoo-in.
Next job. Yes.
Just in case it's not working, Chris, you've got other work.
Exactly. Number 6, I don't want to see Minecraft, indie sizzle reels, or game streaming to phones, smart fridges, watches, and ocular implants. Nobody cares.
No, they don't.
They don't. Who cares?
Who cares?
Exactly.
So true. Number 5, we don't want to see Kojima and Jeff Keighley anywhere even remotely close to each other. These two next to each other have made more gamers cringe than the most recent tweet by Cliffy B about the way he should pass his time with his significant other.
Yum, yum, yum. Salads are good. Certain kind, anyway.
So bad. So bad. Who tweets that?
I know. A weirdo. Number 4, I don't want to see Microsoft light that Unity candle and talk about Sony and Nintendo and how, quote-unquote, fantastic they are. You're not fooling anyone, Microsoft. Stop it.
So true. Enough's enough.
Exactly.
Number 3, we don't want to see any more cars on stage for Forza announcements. Honestly, that bit is getting old. It's almost as old as Major Nelson's authentic Hawaii 5-0 shirts he wears every week for his exclusive show on YouTube known as This Week on Xbox.
Oh man, brilliant. I love those shirts. I hope
Those
he never
shirts are something else.
Yeah, they're great. Like amazing.
I've never seen so much neon.
He gets them from like the thrift shop or something, I think. I don't know.
Enough. Enough's enough.
It is. Number 2, I don't want to see anyone begging for money for any kind of Kickstarters, no weird lighting, or tight-ass t-shirts on Sean Layden. I swear to God, there better not be any of those things. It's E3, people. Let's go.
No more.
No more.
Got to put your foot down somewhere, though.
Exactly.
And number 1, we don't want to see any more orchestras, pianists, violins, jazz ensembles, marching bands, or jazz flute solos performed by Ron Burgundy. Get a well-known DJ that can keep an audience that's live in the studio as well as all of us at home awake and entertained. Please, guys, it's not that hard.
It's not, honestly.
It's really not.
With that being said, thank you guys for joining us for our special E3 Top 10 Countdown. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. MNC Mornings, out.
Megaton!
You know what? I was watching the imagery on that. The truffle shuffle thing was brilliant.
That was great.
When I was like ocular implants, and then it shows it in the eyeball. That's perfect. I was like, because those announcements, like nobody cheers those, right? Like nobody cheers those. I think that's hilarious to me, right? Like, remember when they were doing like the smart glass stuff years ago?
Yes.
And they had the team from South Park on stage kind of make fun of them after that. Like, you'll be able to do this on your smart fridge while you're doing this, while you're doing that. They were just basically totally making fun of Microsoft for all those like
they really were. You know,
stuff like nobody cares at all. Nobody cares.
Goes off to Jay. Great editing on that. That was awesome.
He did, and we wanted to do 2. But we're not even going to get to all these.
Oh my God!
Because we've had so many people kind of call in.
Yeah, should we do a voicemail real quick? Let's do a voicemail, Jay.
Yeah, we could do one.
Yeah, let's do Drunken Chewy.
All right. Drunken Chewy.
Hey now.
Welcome,
everybody.
J-Dubs, this is Drunken Chewy, not Drunkachew, which is actually pretty funny. As soon as I can change my name on PSN, I'm going to change it to that. Anyways, I was going to ask you if you guys have purchased the Street Fighter collection. And if you have, how do you like it? And J-Dubs, can I get a Hadouken?
Hadouken! Well, you know, the only thing I can't do, and I don't think Jay even has it like triggered up to do, is I don't know. For some reason, I'm done. I'm done with the fighting games. I'm not going to say that anybody who likes them shouldn't. You go ahead and enjoy them. But you know how I send that one GIF out to Def Jam Bam all the time, the guy punching the controller. It's really right. Me and you partook in one of the big. I can't remember if it was UK Dazzards or one of the guys did a huge.
We did. Me and you did.
Danny Boys.
Yeah, it was Danny Boys, and me and you did Mortal Kombat.
Did you hear us? We were just punching our controllers.
Not only that, but I hurt my hand so bad the first round. I won the first round, and my hand was just dead after that. I couldn't do anything, and you won the next 7.
Listen, I won, and I don't even care. Because to be honest,
an echo.
Well, there is an echo. Oh, I'm going. Yeah. There we go. Well, I thought.
There we go. Yeah.
Always wanted to hang out with me. But listen, to be honest with you, I'm done with it. So, no, to answer the question, I did not get the Street Fighter collection, nor will I ever. get I'll probably never buy a fighting game ever again.
If they do, like, I don't really care about. I mean, I like the old school Street Fighter stuff, but I don't know. Like,
I liked it when it was a thing. Crap. Do you remember like fighting games back in the days of the arcade and stuff were the thing to play? Kind of like how when Team Deathmatch became a thing, and now Battle Royale is a thing. It's just so hard to go back.
Did you hear Battlefield 5 Battle Royale, Mooch?
Oh, there you go, Crap. There you go.
What did I say? Now let me ask you this. So Battlefield 5 has multiplayer, co-op single player, regular single player, and Battle Royale, free maps. Would you say that's a value?
A value, yes. Is it still Battlefield? Unfortunately.
Dude,
well, that's great, Crap, but I'm not coming around.
Like,
I'm not, Moach.
Destructible environments in that.
I saw it. I watched the Battlefield 5. Listen, guys, you can. So now, me and you, we're trying to get away from a plane landing on our head. We go into a building, and a tank runs over the building, and then you get hit in the head with a brick like you're Mo Fine. Listen, it doesn't like it just doesn't. I don't want to do this. And now, the one thing I thought was alarming in the Battlefield 5 segment, I thought you would like this, Crap. Remember the guns that used to be the turrets that used to be stationary, and then now all of a sudden it's like now you can latch on and take those things. Now you've got these people that are going to be camping on a mountain, grabbing a device, linking onto those turrets, bringing them with them onto the mountain. Now you're going to have a sniper and a machine gun, a minigun firing at you at will. It's just the problem with Battlefield is they dream big, they make it beautiful, but I really think the fun factor, unless
it's not your bag.
It's not my bag. That's not my bag, baby.
Exactly. I get it. Just like Destiny isn't mine,
Right, exactly. And that's the thing. I mean, but the thing is, though, Crap, is a lot of people see what I get a little bit of angst is when people don't like Destiny because it's Destiny, or they don't like Destiny because it's Bungie, or they don't like Call of Duty because it's the opposite of Battlefield, or they just like Battlefield because it's not Call of Duty. Like, that's where I can hear it in the voices. I can see it in the texts. You can see people just saying these things because they want to be the other side of the coin. When realistically, don't get me wrong, and I use you as an example, Crap, right? Yeah. You definitely prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty. Okay, I'll buy that.
Now, this year, like normally I like Call of Duty. Like I like Call of Duty World War II much better than Battlefield 1. Right. But the fact that they took out the single player campaign really kind of puts a damper on the whole situation for me with the Call of Duty. Like, again, you have to be wary because Phil is a good guy, but from all things that I understand about him, he's goes with the trends. You know what I mean? Oh, well, the industry's trending this way, so he'll go that way too. Right.
Right.
So I worry if it's a situation where, like, oh, no single player, let's do that. Because I'd heard that there were talks that both Halo and Gears should drop the single player, right?
I understand, Crap, and I know what you're saying. I get it. But the thing about it is everything in this industry is also a lot of like fields and waves. It's like a sine curve. Hear me out what I'm saying. It's got highs and lows. So even if that was to happen for a year or two, not the Halo and Gears thing, that won't happen. I know that they talked about it, but that's an utter failure. They won't do that. If the other industry like Call of Duty, these guys do that, then it takes one company to go back and do it. Let me use an example so you guys can all understand. Boots on the ground. I want boots on the ground. I gotta have boots on the ground. And then we got the space flying Call of Duty for like 3 or 4 years. Finally, one company goes back and does boots on the ground, and then everybody goes back. So even if people leave single player for a little while in some of these multiplayer type-esque games, it's coming back, people. It's all cyclical. It just takes one company to come back, make a lot of money, and they're like, we got to go back and do that. It's the same thing. Look at Look, you have Battlefield 1, then World War II. Now you've got World War II on Battlefield. And bravo to Call of Duty for leaving that. I've had enough of boots on the ground for 3 years. That's good. I'm done. I get into video games because I do want to jump around a little bit. I like the sci-fi action a little bit. I don't want to just play World War II, the collectives edition of who cares? It's boring. Boots on the ground gets old. So I think it's good that we go back full cycle, get back into where video games are video games, and we can use our imaginations again a bit. I mean, that's my thing. That's why I think this whole Battlefield 5 is kind of like, they jumped the shark a little bit here. We've just had 2 years of boots on the ground. I think that's going to hurt them in the long run. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I like it all. I like boots on the ground. I hate the jumping around nonsense.
I don't know. I mean, I just that's why. What do I do a year later? I'm still playing Destiny and Call of Duty World War II. It's over. It's over. Hey, pick up that pistol. All right.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
by the way, the pistol doesn't reach any farther than 3 shoe lengths.
Well,
okay.
here's the thing. Like, if you like that stuff so much, then go play Infinite Warfare, dude. Like, that stuff I just don't like that.
Right.
That gameplay style. You know,
That was actually the last Call of Duty I dug, to be honest with you.
I didn't like it, and I think
multiplayer. Pardon me.
Yeah, the fact that World War II's boots on the ground like outsold Infinite Warfare by a large margin tells you that most people.
No, that was. You know why I say no crap? Because it's again that cyclical thing. Like people wanted that, they got it. Now we're ready to move on again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're ready to move on. I think they don't want to do World War II. I think they want to do modern.
I don't think Battlefield 5 is going to do very well in sales. I just don't.
I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's going to.
I think it'll do the same. It'll do the same.
I think it'll do all right. MNC Mornings, what
Yeah,
up?
take that call.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jay Long. Looking forward to your shows, and I have a quick question. Why do people overlook and downplay the stories of Halos and Gears and overplay stories for games like Uncharted? Like Uncharted is just a dude in Wranglers looking for treasure. Meanwhile, Halo and Gears, they have these rich universes with books, comics, board games. They got a whole bunch of crap, and they get downplayed as these dude bro games. But I've never met a dude bro who reads comics or reads novels. So yeah, I don't know. Do you think they downplay those stories too much? That's my question. Thanks.
That's a great question, dude.
Hey, there's something that just broke.
Yes.
You hold on to his question.
Okay.
This isn't even. It's not an exclusive, by the way, but this is an exclusive that Microsoft is taking away from Sony.
Oh my God, that's what Elemenopino or somebody was asking earlier.
Yeah, and this just came out, so you can imagine that.
Should we break it?
Man, this is gonna be funny.
Have you DM'd me? I'm sitting here waiting, the same way I'm waiting for an onrush code.
Oh, hold on. You're waiting.
I'm still waiting for an onrush code in my DMs. I don't see anything else.
I mean, to me, it's not a thing because it's not my bag.
It's not your bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can tell you right now, this is one of those tap you on the shoulder. Hey, this game's coming to Xbox. Holy
Right.
cow! You know what I mean? Like,
well, this is. Let me see. I'm opening it now, folks. What do you guys think? What is it? What's the chat saying? Crap? Do they want to?
Is the chat interested? Do you guys want to hear it? Do you? It's not a leak.
No,
it's just
you can. That's not a. I mean, that's a big deal for some, but for most Xbox fans, I don't think it's a big deal.
So Nier Automata going to Xbox.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a big deal to me, but that is something that that Sony fans were writing. That's their big one of their big list games.
I mean, I have Nier Automata for PlayStation. I went and grabbed it. It was on sale. I picked it up, and to be honest with you, it's okay. I don't know. It's just kind of, to me, it's blah. I don't like the camera effects. The camera angles.
Hey, it's not my thing, but I got to tell you, reading the comments on NewGaf is funny.
I'm sure it's hysterical.
Like, I mean, look, honestly, like we're gonna have the best version of that, on consoles, and it's not my thing, but hey, that's something.
Well, no, listen, what up in the chat? He says Nier is great. Listen, I'm not saying it's not great. It's just it's not my bag. I like a lot of the Sony.
That's
stuff.
not my bag,
baby. So good. I actually like the cartoon he made for that.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Nier is good, but I just it's not for me. It's not for me. But hey, look, I think on Xbox it'll do okay, but it's not going to kill on Xbox. That's not an Xbox. No.
Yeah, it's definitely
But no, good. Listen, you're here for MNC and you're here for E3 news. So I think as things break crap, we should rumor them. Take it with a grain of salt, folks.
By the way, June 26th. That's not a rumor.
That's done deal.
They listed it early.
Okay, then there you go, folks. It is. I mean, again, we kind of knew that was happening.
Yeah, so that's not. I don't even know if that's going to be something they announce at their show. That could be like a inside Xbox thing. Because
they
Microsoft
need something at Inside Xbox.
Well, you know what they're going to do inside Xbox tomorrow? They're going to announce the developer of DayZ is making an Xbox One exclusive, and they're going to announce they're going to announce that tomorrow.
So it'll be it won't be DayZ. It'll be from the makers of DayZ.
Yeah, from the makers of DayZ. They're making an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, there's a lot of games coming to Xbox, folks. I mean, it's rumor mill and stuff, but I'm just hearing new after new after new. Some of it AA, some of it AAA, but that's what it takes. That's what it takes, and that's why Sony had the better year and a half that's just passed. They had things like Neo and all these other games that were come near.
Let me just say this real quick. Think about this. What was the big? Remember when Sony was getting exclusives or whatever, and these from third party like Nier and Neo, like you're saying, right?
Yes.
Now, imagine if those weren't exclusive. How's that lineup looking compared to the Xbox now?
Right.
Exactly. It's not looking as good, right?
It's
Like
not.
imagine no Yakuza, no Nier, no. Then last year's big games weren't so big when you're counting Knack and GT Sport. I'm just being honest, right? Like it's not as a big of golf as what people are claiming, right?
Right.
It could be the start of Microsoft getting these games day and date, which would be awesome. So
no, I completely agree.
M&C Mornings, what's up? He's live, but he's not talking.
You're
Hello,
live. Hey now.
Oh yeah, my.
He's calling ship store.
Oh, my name is douchebag, and I got a question. You just
What is like?
My name is Dude.
Hey, Jay, would you do the honors, please?
Yeah, Jay.
Hello,
Jay,
my name is
come
douchebag, and
I
I
don't
got
know.
a question.
Like, just get rid of this guy, Jay. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not sure what the-
Yeah, we can't. I think his name was actually the. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
I couldn't understand it, but
Yeah.
when you're trying to get cute, man, you gotta, like that's not.
Yeah,
Like, you could do a better job than
that's
that.
funny
Come
as
on.
heck. Come on.
Like
No,
you don't even know the deal. Like we can't talk to you exactly live.
Yeah,
'cause
I think he was waiting for a response too.
Yeah, there's
and-
like an 8-second delay. So
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But anyways, no, let's do another voicemail, Jay. We have so many. I don't think we're gonna get to them all by the end of the show.
Oh, we're definitely not going to get to them all.
Yeah, if you don't hear your
so-
voicemail, folks, we will be playing them next week, so don't feel bad.
We have a really, really unique name. This person's a first-time caller. He goes by the name of John.
Okay.
All right.
Good morning, MSC Morning Crew. My name is John. I have a Game Pass idea. I know it's a never was, and it's always going to be a never was because they're never going to do what I'm about to say. But let's say we lived in a different dimension, and Microsoft bought EA, and that added the huge sports lineup that they have. It added Battlefields and a few other games, because the main genres are shooter, adventure, fighting, platform, RPG, survival horror, simulators like Forza, side scrollers, and sports games. And if they were able to add those other games to the lineup, I think Game Pass would probably have a chance of being a success. My question is, what other games would they need to do to Game Pass to make it more viable, to make it more desirable to the common public? Because to me, you need to have at least 4 AAA titles. And of course, we're not going to worry about budget in this one. I'm going to ask more questions in future weeks about Game Pass and talk about budgets, talk about all the titles. But this week is about the titles and what titles they need to bring to the table to make it worthwhile. And right now they got Gears, Halo in their shooter type genre games. And I think that if they added Splinter Cell, Perfect Dark, if they were able to get the Battlefield and Battlefront from EA, for the fighting games they have Killer Instinct, for platformers they kind of have ReCore, Lucky Tales. Not that those are any great games, but they would need to get a good one in there. For RPGs, if they added Jade Empire, KOTOR, survival horror, let's say they add Resident Evil somehow. Simulators, they had Forza, some sort of flying game. For side scrollers, if they could add 4 side scrollers every year, like Ori, Cuphead, and 2 more each year, that quality, I think that's what they need to do to make it so that Game Pass could be received year round. And that's what they need to do. They need to get it year round. That's what the sports games do. That's what the side scrollers, 4 side scrollers would do. That would be what 4 different AAA titles need to happen every year, every 3 months, come out with a new AAA title for that. Now, of course, with budget, that's never going to happen. And I went over 2 minutes, so I'm just going to get straight to the question. What other games, if they could add, would make Game Pass away from a never was? Thanks.
Well, crap, we've been saying this for a long time. In order for Game Pass to not be a never was, I think they have to do. I like his idea of sports games, but Microsoft doesn't have any sports games.
Yeah.
So
they
you know what I mean?
they did put soccer in there.
They did. You know how much Americans love soccer.
Yeah, I mean we're.
You know, I mean, it's not gonna. So I really think the matter of fact here is you have to get what do I always say? You have to put that not Deus Ex, pardon me, but Metro Exodus or a Wolfenstein 2 or 3 when it comes out. You need to have those types of games. You know, the Evil Within 3 when that comes out, that needs to be in there. Devil May Cry 3 or 5, pardon me, put that in there. The games that they can maybe get, and every time you download it, Microsoft pays the publishing fee. Yes, it's going to cost Microsoft, but that's the cost of doing business. You know, people are putting out those Netflix now. They're like, Netflix is a juggernaut. Yeah, it is now, but they put a lot of money out to get all those Marvel deals. So you've got to put money out, get people in, and once people are in, they're hooked.
I mean, they paid Adam Sandler a lot to get exclusives,
and his are terrible.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, and I like Adam Sandler, but I mean, like a lot of his like exclusive Netflix stuff isn't funny. And it's like, it is what it is. But the point of the matter is he's a big name. So it gets people to stick around. Is what it is, folks. I mean, but yeah, I think I think that in order to get it to go from what it is to something legit, you need some big bangers in there. At least like level B AAA games.
I think you need level A. To be honest with you, I don't really see anybody going.
You don't see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you get something big in there, and
you've already debunked that crap. EA's not going to put their top shelf games in there.
Not only that, but did you see EA has their own Game Pass, right?
Yes, they do.
On PC.
Yeah.
People are wondering if they'll do that for Xbox. Here's the problem that I have, and I know it's options right now, but imagine EA pay us $100 to play our game. Microsoft pay us $120 to play. Ubisoft pay us $120 to play our games a year. Activision pay us $120. Like, eventually, this stuff really adds up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. When people, like, you know, a lot of people, especially on the West Coast, are like, we cut our cable. We don't need those wires. Well,
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Ben Link real quick says, Alan Wake 2 would be my dream announcement. Put it in Game Pass one episode at a time. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool.
The episodic stuff puts people to sleep, dude. Like, you know, there's people like, you know, crap like some of the Telltale stuff, like the Batman stuff. And I remember somebody was like, hey, the new Batman released. And then I don't remember if it was crap or somebody was like, oh, I got to go get that. I didn't even know. Like, after you get to like episode 3 or 4, people forget. You know what I mean? It's like, episodic stuff is, it's there, but it's not there.
You know what's funny is I cut my cable, and then I spend more for all the
Yes! I got to do the largest discussion with a bunch of my buddies. We were talking about this before it was a thing. They're like, I can't wait. I'm going to get everything a la carte. I go, everything a la carte? HBO's $15 alone, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Cable's
it's funny
$60.
because I do the Hulu Live TV and all that stuff. So my Hulu stuff runs about $60.
Yep.
And then I do Netflix, Amazon Instant.
Yeah, you're well over cable.
The CBS thing. Yes, like it's super expensive. But
it is.
I do get a lot more though, like as far as choice and stuff like that.
When you go to a buffet, right, it says what, $20 a head, and it's cheaper in some place. But I'm saying you go to a nice place, $20-25, like if you go to Vegas, and you've got a smorgasbord of stuff. Some of it's shit, some of it's really good.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what you sift through. That's cable. And then you go to these 5-star restaurants, white glove service, you know, for your and the steak is one thing. The Larry Herb glove service.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Right? They have you have your broccoli is one cost, your mashed potatoes is another, your meat's another, when your chicken's something else. You want salad, that's extra. You want dressing, that's extra. Some people are like, well, Mooch, I don't like dressing, so I save money. Well, kiss my ass, because to be honest with you, we all eat dressing. Just because you don't. So the point of the matter is,
we got a Mooch food reference, by the way.
Yeah, so right on E3, as promised, folks. But realistically, the a la carte restaurant, the reason it's a 5-star joint is it's more expensive. It's more expensive to go a la carte. So that's my whole thing. Don't cut the cord, folks. Keep the cable.
I can tell you what, on my feed right now, people are so salty about this Nier Automata thing.
I
but
know.
To Crapgamer's credit, I said this months ago.
You did.
I did. I said this is going to be an E3 or around E3 thing because film is making deals and it makes sense. These developers want to make as much money as they can. Even for Xbox, like Super Lucky's Tale, there's a rumor that's probably going to go to something, probably Switch.
Right.
But it just doesn't make sense for these developers to limit themselves. You know what I mean? Exactly. He gets it. He gets it.
That's cool. So let's do another voicemail if we got some.
We might as well.
Let's do it, Jay.
Okay, so we've got... I'm going to start moving over to some of the newer voicemails because they're more relevant for today. And we've got Cyber IQ.
Good Xbox E3 is good. I'm just kidding, just having a little fun, guys. That's from the greatest NASCAR driver right there, Ricky Bobby. All right, if you didn't know, go watch some Talladega Nights. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you guys. What's up, J Dubs, Mooch, Crap? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. E3 is upon us. It's our Christmas morning. Feels fantastic. Cyber IQ here. Just have a quick, simple question for you guys. On the Xbox, or I should say Microsoft's conference, what would you guys, or what do you think Microsoft should open the show with, and what do you think they should end the show with? You know, it's very important you start off in the bang and you end on a bang. My personal opinion, if they have Cyberpunk or Splinter Cell, start off with one of those two and end it off with Halo 6. That's just my personal opinion. Would love to hear what you guys think. And in the famous words of Phil Xbox Spencer, yep.
Yes. Hey, Phil, tell us a little bit about intuitive game streaming. Well, it's really interesting the way that they go with this, and it makes it accessible for everybody. So your mom, your dad, your little cousin, your dog, everybody can play. It's really inclusive. We love it. It's bringing more gamers to the party. It's a fantastic thing. Hey, Phil, tell us about, is Crackdown 3 still coming? I mean, can you tell us anything about Crackdown 3? Yep. I mean,
yep.
I mean, look, I would expect Microsoft to bring it today. I'm excited. What do you want to handle this question?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think I like the way, I think you have to open and close Microsoft. Bookends with your own first party. So if they want to end with, listen, Crap, you know this, right? We've been doing this for a long time. If the Halo thing is real, Bungie, 343,
do you
whoever.
close with that one?
You open. Open.
Because let me say this, like I was
right. I don't know if that's Halo or Little Mermaid. But anyways, listen. Thank you, everybody. But yeah, realistically, right? You open with Halo, the hearts are pumping, Crap. Hearts are pumping, and then you end on a new IP.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You could. I agree. Or you could end on the Fable coming back if you have something to show. In my opinion, that would be big. But because Lady Foxfire was what we were talking, we were DMing, and she said she was hoping that the Bungie thing wasn't true because possibly people could think that maybe it means that 343 is incompetent or something like that.
Right.
I mean, who knows? I think that it could reinvigorate the brand a bit by having the original.
That is a good point, Crap. But I got to be honest with you. You know what? Tough shit. How about that, folks? You know, nobody likes to say this stuff. I think when I say that, the reason a lot of people like Mooch and Crap and J-Dubs and the show is because like we actually say what you guys say in real life, but you can't see anywhere in the gaming industry, right? Like 343, I have no problem with what they did with Halo 4. I don't even mind Halo 5. Halo 5 to me will be forgotten in the series. You know, it's just the one that everyone will go, oh, yeah, I remember that one. Oh,
great
yeah.
multiplayer, but yeah.
Great, right? It'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. It's not bad. It just was okay. And so now you want to give it back. It's like 343. You had your chance. Let Bungie come in and let them freaking, take the steer and get the Halo crowd pumped again.
Here's the thing, though. Like, supposedly, maybe it is Microsoft put a lot of money in there for Bungie to develop something Halo. 343 is still making Halo 6. Oh,
I mean, absolutely.
They're still working on the Master Chief update.
Absolutely.
So I mean, if it's true, so we're gonna find out today.
Yep.
So not only that, but that might not even be the only Square announcement. Near Automata coming. You could see the Kingdom Hearts remakes or remasters, or whatever they are, coming to Xbox as well, because that makes sense. You have Kingdom Hearts coming February,
right,
or the end of January, next year, and a lot of Xbox players have never even played the old games,
right?
So I mean, who knows? Like I don't know. And we got another voicemail there, JW?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, we've got plenty. Yeah, let's do JD Gamer on the mic.
Great.
Hello, Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs. This is JD Gamer on the mic, and I just wanted to say, with just a few minutes, maybe an hour or so before the beginning of E3 and Microsoft's press event, I wanted to go on the record and get this out there. I believe that, as Mooch once said, that Phil Spencer would be forced to take the gloves off. I think that time is now. I think Kumbaya is over. I think Sony has poked a bear, and they have awakened a giant, and whatever wrath they get is the wrath that they deserve. With that being said, this has been JD Gamer on the mic, and I'm out.
JD's right. This is it, folks. I think now with Terry Myerson being gone, I'm convinced enough to know from what I'm reading and what we're seeing is that I think now the Phil Spencer administration may get to begin.
I hope so.
Well, we thought it was last year, but knowing that Terry still had the strong, he had the purse strings, it changes things, apparently. A lot of people have been writing me in the past, let's say, week, and that seems to be the consensus. I mean, we've been talking about it, crap. So it's not like it's new, but at the same time, it could be. And I think we're going to see it today. And today's the day we got to see it.
Yeah. I agree. Not only that, but hey, check this out. A lot of the mainstream media, they're writing up their articles about Nier coming to Xbox, and they're so salty about it.
They are salty.
Finally, Xbox finally gets to play this game. Finally.
Meanwhile, the guy who wrote the article didn't play it.
Yeah, I know, right? So, I mean, hey, again, it's not my type of thing, but it's like begrudgingly. Like, remember when Crash Bandicoot Collection was announced for coming to Xbox? It was like, Crash Bandicoot Collection, going to Nintendo Switch and other non-PlayStation platforms.
Yep.
Like, wow. Really? What other platforms and other non-PlayStation platforms?
The hate's real. The media. Listen, the media is totally with Sony and Nintendo. It is what it is, folks. You don't have to believe me. Go out there and read some articles. Go ahead, read about 15 or 20 headlines, and then be like, Mooch, you're full of it. Oh, wait a minute. These headlines are actually what Mooch said. It is what it is. Crap, I'm almost numb to it these days, right? Now we look at them and we chuckle.
And Matty Beast does bring up a good point about the whole Phil Spencer Kumbaya thing. But I just want to say, isn't that what, you're losing. Maybe that's just a ploy. Maybe that's a plan. I don't know. Like, if they do lower the price and come out swinging today, they want it. They want it.
It could be.
So, MNC Mornings, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Gaming Forte. What's up, the Mooch, Crap, and J-Dub? Man, this show has been iterated on multiple times over the course of the year that I've been listening to it. Coming up on that year anniversary when I first found this show. So, guys, just keep doing the great work that you've been doing. Shout out to you guys for all that hard work you put into it. Now, one thing I wanted to ask was, I wanted to go back to that human element when it came to like playing games and stuff, and why a lot of us watch E3. I wanted to know what would be that oh my god moment for you guys when it comes to what Microsoft can put on their stage. When I think about those oh my god moments, I'm thinking about being more than just a fan and just liking the games on the system. But what is the thing that they can do to actually just capture that essence of what gaming was to you and why you're so happy that this is the hobby we play in? I really think Microsoft needs to knock it out of the park this E3. I know we're all looking for a lot of changes and a lot of great things from them. But still, at the end of the day, we're all still gamers. And I just want to know what will make you guys more than just a fan, just an excited person when you come to playing games. Guys, thanks for all the hard work you put into the show, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great E3. Peace.
Awesome call. What do you think, Crap? What is really the jaw-dropping moment for you for E3? And it could be out there. It doesn't have to be realistic. It could be like, this is really where you go, I didn't see that. I didn't think it would happen. I can't believe this is happening.
If they have a new IP and an actual trailer to show for a new IP, like a AAA one.
And what's the premise of the one you're looking for?
Maybe an action adventure IP or something. You know what I mean? I think that would be something. Although I've heard that maybe Gallagher is, working on something. Could be his studio could be doing something like that. I think if they have that, if they show a new IP, a new AAA IP, and something from Fable, I think faith is restored. I think you're going to see Crapgamer be as happy as he could possibly be.
Yeah.
Right? Like, even though I know they're going to waste time on stupid stuff that I don't care about, like game streaming or whatever, I'm excited about the other stuff. Here's the thing you have to remember about E3, and I saw this posted multiple times because people were complaining about EA's E3. Not every announcement is geared towards you personally. right?
That's
I
right.
got to remember that. We all got to remember that.
Yes.
Like, it's true. There is a lot of mitigating factors when it comes to gaming, and there's board members, there's investors. Mobile's big. This is big. That's what you're trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to appeal to a wide variety of people. I like different stuff. You like different stuff. Everybody likes different stuff.
That's
so
right.
they're gonna have to try to hit on a little something for everybody.
There's a segment of and basically you're saying, Crap, there's a segment of the show for everyone, but not every segment pertains to you.
Exactly. So like, there's going to be obviously stuff that I'm not going to really care about, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff that I really do care about, and that's what I'm most excited about. I really just the excitement of not knowing, because we're not really know much right now. Like, there's near.
Nice, Jesse. Thank you,
Jesse Darby. Appreciate it, man. Didn't even ask a question. Just donated.
He's just feeling good.
Yeah. So,
Feeling good.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. That's what I want. Something new. And Fable, if they have that in any kind of form, I'm going to be happy. I'm excited. And that's what there's going to be some indies that, who cares? Some of the people are going to be that way. I'm just excited to see, is there a new Superman game by Rocksteady? What's this new Assassin's Creed game about? Cyberpunk. Man, that's going to look best on the Xbox One X. Like, this is the stuff I want to see, I'm excited for the multiplayer stuff or the multiplat stuff and the exclusive stuff. Just because it's multiplat doesn't mean I can't be excited for it.
Well, then I'll go ahead and give a short. I like your long-winded. I'm going to give a short one real quick, Crap. I'm just going to say this. In more realistic terms, I'd like to see Anthem with some exclusive strikes. Okay, that would be a jaw dropper for me, because that would let me know that Phil is listening. He's truly listening, and that we're going to get back to the old ways of Xbox. The other thing would be I would like to see a third-party exclusive for an undisclosed amount of time. We're talking jaw-dropping, like big deal, right? Yeah. Which one? I don't know.
Because you might get a Dead Rising there, buddy.
Well, I don't want that. But
I'm just saying, dude.
No, you're right. Oh, no, we queued the zombies. Oh, damn it. But no, you know what, Crap? You're right. We may get a Dead Rising 5 or something. I don't know myself. I don't want that, but I wouldn't mind seeing something like when we got not Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but something like that, of that kind of quality, that tier in an exclusive deal again. I'm just saying, it's something fun to talk about. That's. Yeah. I know we're probably not, but that's something that would get me pretty excited to see if Microsoft kind of goes back and, like you say, takes the gloves off and really goes in.
Hey, Square Enix took down the Nier Automata announcement, by the way.
Oh, that's over, folks.
Yeah.
The media talked them out of it.
Yeah. Like the Sony fans got to them. No.
And it's funny. Lucas De La Rosa says what I said on Crossfire. So Left 4 Dead 3. Left 4 Dead 3 would be a great deal. That's not going to happen either, but I would love to see that deal with him.
Hey, Mr. McMahon, some people just don't want to game on a PC, dude. And that's the truth for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, to those that are just like, get a PC. I don't want to play like sitting up in a desk, or, you know what I mean? I've got a big old 4K HDR TV.
Yep.
I could just sit back with my controller and not have to worry about people with keyboard and mouses or hackers or anything like that. It's super simple. My games are there, and I'm ready to play. So
update while you're away, start the machine up and play.
Yep. I don't got to mess with any of that stuff. So it's super easy for me.
It's the same reason people prefer driving, majority anyways, in the United States prefer driving an automatic over a standard transmission. It's not, the standard transmission.
I don't care who, you can like fun. To do that.
It can be fun.
It's just not for me.
But it's more work.
Yeah, it's not for me. So,
right.
I'm just giving my opinion, folks. My opinion.
Ooh, Snagger71 says Dead Island too. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, we might get what the hell's that one zombie game that you like where you
Dying Light?
Yeah, there might be a Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 would be stupendous.
Aren't you zombied out a little bit?
No. I'm really not. I'm actually, and I know we've been talking Xbox. There's a rumor, Crap, that The Last of Us 2 is coming out this fall.
There is that rumor.
I would be ecstatic.
When would they put? Would
November.
They really put maybe, I guess.
Listen, Red Dead Story, after 2-3 weeks of people playing it, you could put it out the week before Black Friday. It would be huge.
I guess. I just maybe. Because you already got Spider-Man coming out, and that would mean that you've had a couple.
What else does Sony have this fall, Crap, besides Spider-Man?
They don't have anything.
That's it, right? That's
but
what I'm saying.
but they got the marketing with Call of Duty and Red Dead 2, so I think
right.
they're
No,
probably
that's
rely
fine.
on those.
But I mean, if they did have Last of Us 2, that's a nice bookend.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm just saying for me personally, like I'm not even playing State of Decay 2 anymore.
No,
right?
that wasn't my bag, baby. But I know a lot of you guys loved it out there, and that's fine. I'm not even going to critique the game. But the people don't like certain fetch quests on certain games. The running back and forth to feed the people, come back, and then bricks are missing, and then what was the workshop is deconstructed because you didn't update that one because you were doing the infirmary, and then you come back and one of your crew members ate all the pizza. What's happening? What is happening? You know what it is? It's like a video game that's like, go to the supermarket, go to Home Depot, go back to the supermarket. Have you been to Home Depot? I don't want to go out and construct. I'm tired. I don't know what's going on. Everyone in your crew's tired before you even leave. And then, God forbid, your community gets infested and get run over by the zombies. The guy that was just about to go and do a mission is already exhausted and has disease over his head. He wants to take a nap. You go talk to the lead guy in your community, and he's like, I'm tired too. You're like, all right, fine, I just won't play.
Yeah.
Right? I've had it.
Yeah. I mean, look, you're not wrong.
It wasn't for me.
Yeah. I agree. Like, I like the game.
Yeah.
But it is
right? If I said you crap, let's stream that game. You'd be like, nah.
Yeah. Well, because you would probably lag around on my connection anyway.
Well, yeah, you'd have to jump into my world.
Yeah.
But
what was that? Was that Jay trying to
Jay.
chime in?
Jay, you chiming in on State of Decay 2?
No, that was me just clearing my throat.
Oh, okay.
Jay Long goes, State of Decay 2 is a second job. Jay Long, absolutely. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And the problem, I think the problem for some people is just those fetch quests. A lot of people don't want to keep doing those over and over.
Did you feel like you went out and you did a bunch of them and like you did a couple of like, all right, they like go to the local store, the general store, and there's an infestation. So I clear it out. I grab whatever was there. I come back. Like 2 hours later, the infestation's back at that general store. I'm like, what happened? I cleared it out.
That, my friend, is a you problem.
I think it's a them problem.
But you've got to clear it out again and again
and again. Yeah. Oh, by the way, and then when you go out, right, crap, what does the guy say? Oh, I went out and I ended up spilling.
I spilled water in the gasoline supply, so now we lost some of that. Hey, the food. I accidentally stepped on the food, so it's
I brought my ant collection with me to the community and I spilled it on the food. There's an infestation. The food went bad. What? Who the hell told my AI to do that? Sit down. You said you were too tired to go out in the first place.
Exactly.
What's this guy doing?
And everybody's so tired.
Everybody's exhausted. I mean, listen, I got news for you. If that's the apocalypse and everyone's exhausted, we're screwed.
They're just like sitting down there and they're like putting they iced their shoulder or something. Yeah. I don't know. It's funny.
I don't care when you left The Walking Dead. You ever notice in The Walking Dead, there's always people in the background building a fence, like building a carriage. That's the apocalypse. You can't. Everybody in State of Decay 2 is hunched over on a chair, like exhausted. I'm like, what do you mean you're exhausted? I haven't used you in like 3 sessions. Get up.
Yeah.
They don't want to go anywhere. I've never seen such a lazy game.
I mean, I like the game. I just think that it's probably not everybody's bag.
No shit.
It can get boring after a while.
I use that my bag. Sorry about that. Baby. It's not, Mooch. All right, let's go on to something else. I'm sorry. It is a full-time second job, though.
I'll do another voicemail.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we've got our old friend who's no longer angry, Jay Yoon.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
I prefer a happy Jay.
Yeah. Mooch Craps, J-Dubs, JUN01, Xbox Live. Got 2 things that I want to discuss. One is, I don't want to simplify things, but I think it really comes down to the fact that the PS4 was $100 cheaper, and that's really what it comes down to, and then all of their friends migrated over. So all this discussion about whether PlayStation has more games than Xbox, I just really think it's just the price point, and that's where everybody migrated to, and so if your friends are there, that's where you're going to play. And so we get caught up too much on these specifics and things like that. The other thing that I noticed that I was catching up on, I'm not sure if you guys are Big Bang Theory fans, but I was trying to catch up to get to the latest season. And I noticed that there was about 20 to 25 episodes where they chose the Xbox, right? Because the Xbox controllers, that's what they played with, it showed. So I'm not sure if a lot of the money that was spent on shows like that to show off their product, right? Because obviously dollars go into that. So I wanted to just know that what you thought about that, if that was something that is effective or not. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll take care. Bye-bye.
I don't really watch The Big Bang Theory. I mean, sometimes it's on in the background because it comes on a couple times a day or something on different stations.
Right.
So I mean, I do know that you know, they're nerds is the whole premise or whatever.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Nerdy gaming or whatever. But yeah, like they used to. I know sometimes in the earlier season they'd always have Halo Night or whatever. So I would assume that that's something that Microsoft pays for. I know Microsoft used to advertise Xbox stuff on certain shows or Windows phones and Surfaces on certain shows and stuff. So
Yeah, like Arrow and Flash, they all have Microsoft products.
And in fact, Smallville used to do that too back in the day. In fact, they had Kinect on there in an episode. Microsoft must have paid a bunch of money and just said, "Here, use Kinect." It was an episode about like this kid who turned into a superhero by reading a magic comic or something, and then he's playing Kinect, which it wasn't even out there, you know. So yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, like it's who knows, man. I don't know either.
I mean, it's funny. The feeds are all coming through with all the people we follow on Twitter. There's a lot of people staying in line at Xbox Fan Fest, and they're showing, you know, all the Xbox brass kind of showing up. And it's so funny. Larry Herb is like farthest from everybody. Like, don't touch me. And he's on the other side of the, like, everyone else is like, you got Aaron Greenberg and everybody's like doing bear hugs. And you got Major Nelson's like 8 human lengths away from somebody. It's hysterical.
That is hilarious. Hey, everybody hit that like button, man. We're closing in on 500.
That's great,
Man.
guys. E3 Xbox is back. Hopefully we are back today. I'm very excited. There's a lot of great positive vibes around everybody who's over there that's been writing us all morning.
Tim Dog, K Mega.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys out there. Wagerman's
Southbound.
out there. Southie. I believe the Downer. Even the Downer is out there.
Downers out there. They're probably trying to hook up with Gamer Boss so he can play some Sea of Thieves.
Yes. Delilah's out there. Big fan of the show.
Mama Sita, all these people. A lot of great people out there. So
awesome.
It is very exciting. We got a couple of wheels to spin, though. I know. Trust me, we had a lot more content. We're running out of time, though.
Yeah, because we have I'll go a shameless plug real quick. We do have my pre-show on my channel starting at 2:30 Eastern time. So it's in an hour and a half, and I know Crap needs a little bit of a break. I could use a break myself. I have to set up because I'm going right from my pre-show into the show we're doing on Zair's channel, like as we always do BGST live for the show. I got to set up my TV and everything in the office so I can actually watch the show. So I got to do all that in between the break. It is a busy day. Crap.
Yeah. So Jay, let's run the phone call, the voicemail one first, and then the Patreon one.
Okay, so we're gonna run the wheels now. So let me get. So we're gonna do. Sorry, you're gonna do Patreon first?
No, let's do the
regular one.
Let's do the voicemail first. And even if you didn't hear your voicemail, you're still entered.
You're still entered to win, folks.
Yeah.
That is right.
Hopefully we can get this up and working.
I'm not confident because I haven't tested this, but.
That's the best part of Edmonds.
That is. He's like, hey, I'm not real confident, but hey.
Well, we're gonna get a full review from Mighty Spidey next week, so don't worry, Jay.
Don't worry. Okay. So don't worry. I didn't actually have it set up.
Xbox. I see your Xbox thing up there on this.
But I can set it up pretty fast.
Well, there you go.
He's like,
it's always good to see Xbox.
Yeah, why are we're checking out his
It's Jay's Xbox.
It is. It's Jay's Xbox. I don't know what
the reason why I run it through my Xbox is because I only have one HDMI to go through my Elgato, and I have my Xbox hooked in, so I plug my Surface into my Xbox, so the Xbox Ops has to be on.
Lady Foxfire.
What'd she say?
Look at like in the chat, she's just got the googly eye thing.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, Foxy's joining us on the pre-show too, Crap.
Is she? She
is. Yeah, we're gonna have a great crew. It'll be fun.
To those that don't know, she joined Xbox Nation full time.
Yes, she did.
So, woo! Man, I'm excited about that. It cost me a lot.
Action. It cost me a lot. That's great. It cost me a lot. It's like for NBC executives. Your controller batteries are low, Jay.
Yeah.
Apparently. And people say I don't play games.
And it's a leak. There's a leak.
Yes.
J-Dub's batteries are low.
His batteries are very low.
All right, spin that wheel. This
wow,
is
what a delay! I couldn't get over the delay on this.
That's all right.
Yeah,
better late than never.
You're gonna have to tell us who won, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'll wait until.
Well, I can see it.
We have
seems
it.
to be fairly-
Jay Yoon is the winner.
Jay Woon, wow, nice. A Patreon member wins that wheel. So, he's got a chance to double down, Crap.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He totally does.
Jay Yoon wins the voicemail. And now we'll pull up the Wheel of Wonder for our Patreon folks. Guys, remember, Patreon, $1 and a dream, really, really helps. Shout out to the 3, and I don't remember all the names. I know Lethal's back. Good to have him back with us. Really, it does help the show. We've got a lot of stuff we're working on, a lot of stuff we want to get Jay. Really would help. Anything helps. So the link's below, folks.
Anything, everything. Jay likes donations. Jay likes game codes.
And go check out Jay's channel, MNC Mornings, too, on YouTube. He does his retro Renegades coming at ya. And then he does retro
Graphic God Games. I do Graphic God Games.
Rush Hour Renegades.
So yeah, there's all kinds of
all the
good
exclusive content, that we put on the show gets put in there individually, so people can go in and view that as well.
Awesome. That's right. All the top 10s, rundowns, everything's in there. All the commercials, the bits, they're all on Jay's channel. Go check that out, folks. Please subscribe to him.
So, okay, here we go for the Patreon wheel.
Wheel of morality.
Oh, wow.
Spin. Tell us
Wheel of
lesson
tie-dyed.
that we should learn.
Yes. The psychedelic wheel. Right? Can you go me where the Pampers is? All right. Hello. Anybody? CPCU. Thank you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Slowing down.
Who's gonna win? Who is it? Who?
Daniel B.
Nice.
Daniel B. Okay.
Daniel B.
Nice. Daniel B.
Congratulations,
Well, Daniel B deserves it, and thank you for your Patreon, buddy.
Yes, we really do. It does mean the world to us. Those of you guys that support us, it does. It means everything. Honestly, it keeps the show going. It keeps everything going.
There it is, the rigged, and I love that. That's the best. It does, guys. We can't thank you guys enough. Honestly, awesome stuff to have you guys here with us. What do you think, Crap? E3, a couple hours away.
It is, man. You know what? Be hyped, but keep an eye out for us because we're going to be doing a lot of E3 stuff.
Yes.
It's going to be fun. Mooch is next around 2:45.
I'm going 2:30, 2:45. We'll be going on my channel, and then we'll be going live over to Zaire's Next Gen 720's channel, and then we're doing a post show. What time are you doing your post show?
About 8 p.m. Eastern. Could be about 8:15 though. 8:15 Eastern. Yeah.
And then you'll have the whole crew back together for hour and a half show tonight.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good time. We look forward to seeing you guys all there. Keep an eye out. Keep an ear out. Keep it Xbox. It's going to be an amazing show, guys. Get hyped.
Yes,
Hit
sir.
that like button. Jay, can you take us out? Beep, 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 beep.
What are we gonna go out with?
Oh,
Want me just surprise you?
Sure.
No.
Well, I get hold on a second. Wait, I'm chewing Advil.
Do the Mooch and Crap theme song.
Yeah, the Mooch and Crap theme song into the outro is great.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Okay, well, thanks for showing up, everyone. Thank you for the patience with all the mess ups. Blame it on Windows.
Blame
Talk to
it
you
on
soon.
the rain.
Blame it on the rain. Bye.
Mooch and crap. They talk about games and no drama smack. Search the web for media tide to catch these ponies in their lives. Look out! Here comes Mooch and Crap. Are they bots? Listen up. They have Mountain Dew in their blood. NeoGaf, Xbox Threads, Crap's got Tim Dog all over it. Hey there! Here comes Mooch and Crap. From a tweet of Phil, Xbox hate will arrive like the Scorpio. Mooch and Crap are just in time. Mooch and Crap, Mooch and Crap. Zany gaming dual Mooch and Crap. YouTube in is their core. A thumb in is its reward to them. Xbox is one big hangout. Whenever there's a game out, you'll find Mooch and Crap.
Wake on up, it's Mooch, it's Crap, and Jay in the morning. Wipe your eye boogies, get your coffee finished yawning. This is Mooch and Crap, morning show. wake up, let us begin with gaming news, skits, and call-ins from all the fans. No matter where you at, Cali or Pakistan, New York or New Guinea, this is where it's at. These are Xbox dudes with Xbox views on slander and hate towards Xbox news. This is Mooch and Crap. Show for the people, and they coming with it. Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Ponies love to lie and PC fans won't admit it, but Xbox hate is real and they all with it. Call in, let it ring in. We here to rock, we here to win. It's about the games, it's about the pride. Now Xbox community, come on, let's rock. Mooch and Crap. Make sure. Show, oh oh.